Welcome to Slingshot Disc Golf and happy holidays. Today I have a present for you, a holiday gift. I am going to give you 50 to 100 more feet today simply because you are probably using your arm wrong. This is an advanced video and a beginner video because even highly rated advanced players are using their arm wrong some of the time. Let's get into it. I'm going to keep this super simple. I'm feeling spicy today. From the beginning of time, disc golf has taught you to reach back and pull on a straight line. The problem with that is you've also heard of the tip of the whip concept. Your arm has to actually be a whip. It has to be bending and unbending the whole time. If you try to keep it on a straight line, I'm going to be very stiff. Trying to focus on keeping a disc on a straight line from here to here is going to stiffen my wrist. It's going to keep my arm straight at times instead of just bending immediately. If you want simple proof of concept, all you have to do is look at this Drew Gibson over the top drone shot, because on shorter shots, you're going to notice an out, in, out, a V shape. Because when you create a V shape, look at the wrist mobility, look at the elbow mobility. This is the whip, tip of the whip. You have to have that mobility. Keeping it on a straight line or pulling into a deep pocket, most of the things that are in general disc golf instruction are going to stiffen the whip. Today, we're going to turn your arm into a whip with the most simple drill you can think of. I want you to take two sticks or whatever it takes, and you're going to put a V shape on the ground, very, very acute, an acute angle. You're going to start with your arm at 90 degrees, keep the shoulder up, keep the whole arm loose. You're going to extend to there, bring it straight back in, which eliminates the use of the shoulder, and you're just going to release on that line right there. We are getting rid of the shoulder and building the habit. You will start to feel spin immediately if you can keep your arm loose and turn it into a whip. The thing that's unique about this drill is you're throwing it in front of you. And that's okay, because I'm getting a lot of spin. You're going to make the angle bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's going to help you actually hit your target. So I'm going to do it from this side so you can see. Starting very narrow here, the discs are going to go right there, and then they're going to go right there. Eventually, you're going to add a little body turn, and you are going to hit your target, and then you'll get a feel for it. But today, you are trying to feel real spin, the tip of the whip, out and out. None of this, none of this. Your shoulder's gonna thank you. And visually, you're gonna look better on camera. You're gonna be able to do a lot of things well if you eliminate this right here. Obviously, you wanna do a bunch of reps. Make it wider, which means I'm going to coil a little more, extend to here. You can think of this as wide rail. It's a really good way to think of it. That is an old term that I like because it gets the disc away, allows you to go into the pocket. There is no power pocket in the slingshot method, but if you want to think about it as a pocket, bring it into the pocket with an elbow bend instead of pulling through the power pocket. Right there. Okay, getting a little more spin, going a little more, starting to get a little closer to my target. My target's kind of behind me here, so you're eventually just going to naturally hit your target. Turn with your body the wider you go. Turn with your body, turn your stomach a little bit, turn your leg a little bit. Slingshots for everybody. I'm going to make a second video that teaches you how to dial in that extension to get some slingshot back with the body. Let's go. That'll work over stable disc. I'm not very far. Now I'm going to throw some full up shots with my upshot form. If you want to learn how to do this with the body involved, head over to slingshotdiscgolf.com. Get my training program. Massive Black Friday deal right now. Let's go. It's winter, it's time to grind. Parked. No way. Oh my God. If I just came out here for 10 minutes to make a video and made that, whew. Okay, that sucked. Oh, it's still parked. Parked. Get in. Get in. Get in. That's makeable. I'll take it. It's in the circle. That was the rat. Hashtag bring back the rat. That was my rat 1, rat 2. Enough said. I yanked that too. That was a, that was grip lock. You see how it just rerouted right to the hole straight? That only happens with the rat. They stopped making it because it's illegal. Shank. Look what happens though. Okay, that was a disservice to the rat.